videos. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate today a neck split. Alright, I'm going to show you how to get into the split. The one I'm going to show you is the middle split. The middle split can be, it's probably one of the most hardest ones to do. They call it a banana split also. It's probably one of the hardest splits to get into because you're basically falling down, straight down with your legs kind of to the side and you're going straight down, so that takes a lot of stretching in your hips to actually do that one. And also inside the groin section here. But it takes a lot in the hips. The hips have to be really flexible in order to go into that middle split. So basically, most of the stretching that I usually do for that, which I show you from the prior videos, from the straddle and from the modified split, is basically going to be the same thing you're going to usually do. Here, going to a lot of stretching like this, really pressing down, trying to get that hip all the way down to the ground by like in this position. If you can't, use your hands to hold yourself up. Okay? Switch to the other side, do the same thing. You want to come down and stretch. Get that hip nice and down, far. Alright? I'll show you this in the other videos. I'm just going back through it again. Come down. These are the basic stretches that you need. Get that hip nice and loose up. Go to the other side. So if you watch my other videos, straddle and the modified middle splits, it's going to show you basically almost the same stretching just like this. Go to the other side, same thing, use no hands. Just give you a deeper stretch. Just give you a deeper stretch in the hips. Alright. Boom. Same thing. Legs here. Same exact thing. Coming down. Touching chin to the knee. Go head to the knee. Do that slowly. Switch to the other side. Same exact thing. Coming down. Touch. Same exact thing. On your knees like this. Here. Both legs. Knees just like this. This is going to stretch out in your thighs. You can feel it in your hips. You just want to go straight back. As far as you can back. Here. As far as you can. And just rest back. As far as you can back. You can feel that in your thighs. You're going to do it. And the stretch also. So you come here. Put one hand here. Bring your knees up. Here. Just like this. You want to just go back the same way. Just going to stretch in your knees, thighs. Feel it in your thighs and your knees. You can go into a butterfly stretch also to get to the middle. Here. Just show you in the prior videos also. So bring your knees up, press down, far as you can, press down, far. You can flop it, butterfly, just like this. Bring it in, press down, far. Grab the toes, pull yourself down, touch forehead to your knee, main toes to your forehead. Here. Alright. Do this stretch. There. Back. Nice and straight. Toes pointing up. The legs flat. Down. You want to grab your toes. Pull them up. Bring your legs straight up. Make sure your knees are nice and straight. Come down. Touch forehead to knee. Up. Go a little more out. Grab your toes. Pull yourself coming forward in. You want to pull the stretch forward in. Grab. Hold. Couple minutes, couple seconds. Oh, very good stretch. Legs here. Come down. Straighten the knees out. Push your hips, butt going out. Come down. Touch palm to the ground first. Get that palm connection first to the ground. Nice and solid stretch. Just like this. You want to try to come down here. Touch forehead to the knee. Come up. Go back down. This gives you a very deep stretch in your hamstring. A little more deeper stretch. So come down. Push. Hips going out. Butt going out. Come down deep as you can. Deep, deep, deep. Deep. You want to hold this one for a little while longer. Come down. Down. Deep, deep, deep. Okay. Remember with these, I'm showing you full range of motion. You don't have to do it full range at the first time. Take your time. So if you can only, example, if you're here, each one you reach here, this is good enough. You range it after a while, you go down, 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 down until all the way down. Just take your time. Don't really, you push yourself, or you don't want to strain yourself or force too much till you hurt yourself. You can hurt yourself, you can pull muscles, you hurt your lower back and stuff like that. So you want to take your time and build yourself up by doing little small stretches in between. So this right here is going to go down, try to straighten your knees out here, pull your toes coming back, like small here, just to feel the stretch. And eventually throughout the days and weeks, you get better and better at stretching. Alright, so we're going to take the time to do those stretches. Alright, the next combination that you can do also to help you with the middle split. Alright, basically, you're going to put your legs out like this. Show this in the straddle split also. Put your legs out here, kind of slide the legs out, not too far out, but just about right here. And I'll just slide down as far as I can into that stretch. Slide down. You want to kind of come in right here. Right? Push down with your hips. Try to go forward, down, into the stretch. Yeah. Back up. From here, you leave that leg just like this. Sitting back just like this. Take this foot. I want you to put it right here, just like that. I want you to do is just slide down into a middle here. You keep this foot flat. This will force you to stretch out your hips here. I want you to slide down with this foot. If you only can go like here, that's good. Just work from here. But I want you to see you slide all the way down. You kind of sit down with it. Here. Alright? Feel that stretching here. And turn it over here. Sit down. Swing back around. Here. Stretch down. And rotate legs. Here. Sit. Right this leg up. Right here. Slide it down. Sit down. Stretch. Push down on the hip. Try to get this foot. Try to get underneath the ground section touching the floor at least. Here. Rotate. Leg over. Sit. And then rotate back onto the middle. Heels down. Stretch again. Feel it in your hips. Hips and ground. Sometimes I feel it in your knee also. Right. Stretch here. Alright. Here, bring your knees up to your chest, just like this. Alright. I want you to spread your legs apart. like this. Here, kind of like sitting in a butterfly, right? If you only can go here, that's fine. I want you to try to get all the way down, all the way down. I want you just to, from that position, try to open your legs out. From that position, going to the side. You use your hands, help pull legs one in. Now straighten the knees up. Pull going backwards, as far as you can backwards. Here. I want you to come up here. And I want you to come straight downwards now. So you come in, heels pointing up. I want you to come. Like you're going into that middle split or banana split. Come straight down. Toes pointing back, heels pointing out. Come down as far as you can. Use a hand, press down. You can rock side to side by touching the floor. Here. Side to side, touching the floor. Come down. Use a hand to bring you down. Come up. Come here. Again. Use your hands and press down. Try to get your legs going backwards. So you would slide down. You want to come down nice and easy. Nice and easy. If you can only reach here, you let us turn back. Sit just like this. This is a stretch that you can do also to get to that level. You just go side to side, just like this. This will help you to get into the banana split also, or the middle split. Right, you can just come forward also. This will help you to get that flexibility to get to where you need to get to. Alright? So you can do this also, so you go as far as you can. If you can only go here, you sit here. You just work from here. And you increase each time, you go lower and lower till you can get even wider. But you want to go here, just like this. Slide down. Keep on going down, keep your legs locked out. Down, 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 down. Sit. Alright? This is the middle split. Very, very hard split here. Now you come forward. Usually when you do it the first time, you just start going into it. It's a little tight. Once you go into it the second time, third time, you get a little more loose. A little more, muscles start to loosen up more. So, come back down into it. Slide down, keep the legs straight. You can use socks for this too. Put socks on if you're on tie, slide them very easily. Put down, and sit. Okay? A little more easier. Up. One last time. Down. Down. Alright. Down. Alright, so those were middle splits, banana splits. Those are very hard. Take years of practice to get that one. A lot of people have a hard time doing that split because the hip flexors have to be very out, very flexible in the hip section. Also along the knees too. Nearly the whole entire body here has to be flexible. Groin, hips, everything. It's to be very loose, but mostly in the hips though. So that takes a while to get that. So you guys take your time and practice that. Remember, go as far as you can. And if you can only go a certain distance down, just sit back with it. Okay, so you guys can comment, rate these channels, subscribe, check out Gichie.com. Keep on stretching, keep on kicking. Os.